Oh, say does that.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball. Nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And now Dallas' starting group. George out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's James, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the power forward position. Now here's George. Clock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. Shot from the wing. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
George. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Well, you expect Paul George to either take it right to the cup or shoot the three. You give up that in-between space, and he hits the mid-range.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now, here is James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Kevin Durant.
LeBron has made himself a deadly shooter. You can't fault the D for being a little too aggressive on his shot fakes.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
No good on the second free throw.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Pure from three-point range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Bryant. There's the three. Hits a three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Pippen. Leonard finds Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. James outside. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. Leonard passes to Chamberlain. From the right block. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Fast break, here we go. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, we're talking about a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Huge hands, creates lots of turnovers.
James against Leonard.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. The Hawks trailing. Outside Durant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Durant. Again, Atlanta.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant, one of the best, period.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Shot clock at 6. The shot. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to James. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
First one falls for him. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. The Hawks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pippen pass to Leonard. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Dallas no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
"11 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's James. It's George on the wing. Let's go with a 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Atlanta on top, leading by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Paul George. And it's James in at the 3. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Leonard. And he's going for the lob. 5 on the clock. And an emphatic jam on the lob. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now George, guarded by Durant. Now O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Here's James. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. James has got 5.
Yeah, one of the best in the history of the league, just taking advantage of what the defense wants to give him. LeBron, the midi? Yes, sir.
Leonard passes to Durant. Off target with the three.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
James outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Give him 8.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
Outside Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
That free throw misses.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one, guys. A 7-footer with the complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era.
And the second free throw is good.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Here's Bryant inside. Antetokounmpo's there, and he misses the go-ahead basket. Giannis driving in, uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
That's almost unfair. Giannis with the elite handle to get there and the power to brush off the contact.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Number 1, Luka Doncic. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
James finds George from deep. Kept alive. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Mavericks, Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. No good with the triple. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. George passes to James. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside, Chamberlain. And he bangs it home with one hand. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
1:51 left in the first half. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. James with the ball. Leonard defending. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Durant against George. Bryant, a screen on Durant. George passes to Bryant. Oh, return to sender. Durant inside. George defending. And here's the fast break. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Leonard for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. James passes to Bryant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And he lobs it up. And stolen by Leonard.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Chamberlain passes to Leonard. To the middle. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And James puts up a deep 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Look here now, the Mavericks. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
For as bad as they've been inside.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Hawks leading. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The fourth spot held by the Hawks.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
George against Durant. George with it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to George. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Durant. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Mavericks trail by 5. Now, here is James. He's got 11. And here's Bryant outside. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Pippen. Check by James. The offensive rebound. Chamberlain passes to Pippen. And another shot. It's tipped. They get it back. There's another block.
Step aside. We've got a new number 3 in career blocks.
There haven't been many more staunch defenders in history than this man.
Only Hakeem Olajuwon and Dikembe Mutombo are ahead of him, and that's an intimidating pair. That's how strong he is as a defender.
George against Durant. Antetokounmpo surveys. Atlanta again missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The pull-up. All the way. The king.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
Leonard for 3. They get it back. Another shot. Pippen, no good.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Count the basket.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Leonard against Bryant. Leonard inside. Here's Pippen. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
James outside for the tie. There, LeBron for 3.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustment. Here's Durant. He has 7. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. Leonard on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. James against Leonard. Pass to George. Back to James for the lead. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 7 points.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. James, right side. Fires from the line. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. James has got 9 points here in the second half. And Atlanta shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Leonard outside. Pass to Pippen. And here's Durant. The three ball. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
James up top. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the oop here. He can't hit that time. And so James will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
You guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
That free throw, good from James. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. Outside Durant. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Durant's got 6 in the quarter. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Hawks on top, leading by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. Kobe Bryant is out there with George. Then there's James, and it's O'Neal in at center. The Hawks lead by 3. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Good work defensively by James.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Bryant. Back to James. Bryant, a screen on Leonard. 6 to shoot. It's George on the wing. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Durant. Shots blocked. Back to Bryant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3, James. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Hawks leading. Durant finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo outside. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
James passes to Bryant. Screen by James. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's the pick. Shoots from the baseline. And the rebound goes to Dallas. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Bryant, the pass to James. Fades. The rebound by Atlanta. The 3. And the basket by Pippen. And it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's James. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Pass to Pippen. Throws it up high. George with a steal. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to George. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now, here is James. Leonard defending. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Got a piece of it.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
10 seconds. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So he comes up empty, missing both. And James has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's George. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Two shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. James against Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within 5. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal. Team sport. At the line for Atlanta, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Dallas with it.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Offensive boards. And James launches it from deep offline. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. They really kept this team.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation. It's time for the NBA. How important? Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Durant. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Back to Bryant. Chamberlain down low. Durant's there, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, and Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clogged lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And that one's good. Durant.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Garnett. Six to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. LeBron outside. Leonard against Thompson. Pulls up. James, no good.
or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Thompson finds Garnett.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
And here's the Lakers. Outside, KD. Back to Giannis. Kobe against James. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coming off a terrific season. 6th in rebounding, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Chamberlain a screen. Bryant has the open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Before spot held by the Hawks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Durant, three-pointer. Chamberlain with the rebound. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Atlanta. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. The wide open look for Durant. Trains the three-pointer. KD's got 5.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Pippen. Garnett with a screen on Durant. Pippen, no luck. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Giannis passes to James. Now here's Durant. Lakers passing it around. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits the jump hook.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
Left side, Kobe. Back to Pippen. To the inside. Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
The finish was nice, but The setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
LeBron can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Garnett. Back to Pippen. With the drive. And it's KD with the rebound. Pass to Giannis. Fires the three. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 5. 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Antetokounmpo. Durant is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's LeBron in at the 2. Los Angeles leading by 3. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Durant for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Durant's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Now Pippen, still scoreless. Pass to Thompson, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And so it's Atlanta with it. 4-point game. Here's Kobe.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Using his size, Giannis.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside Bryant for 3. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. Lakers leading by 6. Giannis is double. Here's Durant. KD, so efficient in there.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Garnett outside. Here's Bryant. The Hawks again can't hit.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Then for 3, drills it from outside. Pippen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Thompson finds Garnett. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Chamberlain with a screen on Durant. Bounce pass Pippen. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leonard dishes to James. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Back to Leonard. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And they were in the top 10 in rebounding. That was one of the things that they hung their hat on. Never really let up energy-wise on the backboards.
And what really jumps out is their ranking in second chance points. They did some major work on the glass. Greg, those points really added up over the course of last season. Bryant can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Durant, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
That free throw good from Durant.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
And KD drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pippen, the pass to Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. They get the rebound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That's good from O'Neal.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
He hits both from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Bryant looking over the floor. Pippen sets a screen for Kobe. Puts up a deep 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Help. You know, right now for the Hawks, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Hawks. And that about wraps it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Thompson is out there with Garnett. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Kobe. And it's Chamberlain in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate the report. Snatched up. And another shot. And O'Neal finishes inside. Shaq's got 6 points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Garnett left side. Back to Pippen. Outside, Kobe. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 17 points in the game.
With ice in his veins, Bryant unfazed by that shot clock.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Pippen dishes to Bryant. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
He hits the second from the line.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And he nails the third. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. James with it. Outside, KD. They grab their own miss. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
The Hawks trail by 8. And here's Pippen. Outside, Kobe. Atlanta again missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Pippen. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Here's Thompson. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garnett. Blocked again. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Second free throw, no good.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside Durant, pass to Antetokounmpo. 1:37 left in the third. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Hawks trail by 7. Outside, Kobe. We've got 1:23 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Pippen. Shoots over KD. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
second in field goal percentage. And they also showed up in terms of passing, 5th in assists. No doubt they relied on that motion offense, and their player movement was always consistent.
And their field goal percentage speaks to what a patient team they were last season. Good shot selection was certainly the key to their system. .103 left here in the third quarter. James finds Leonard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Leonard's got 6.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by KD. Kobe against James. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Kobe. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to Durant. O'Neal a screen on Garnett. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Durant. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice roll from O'Neal, and he is a major target in these screen and rolls.
Here's Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Pippen. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Antetokounmpo is out there with James. And it's Durant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. On the wing, James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shaq misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Bryant. They double team Kobe. Chamberlain, the pass to Thompson. Garnett in the post, guarded by KD.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
He misses the free throw.
really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 7. Here's KD. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to KD. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Garnett outside. Now here's Thompson. He's covered by Leonard. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Giannis with it. Now defended by Bryant. James fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Bryant bullies through.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Antetokounmpo passes to Leonard. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, Giannis up high and down hard.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Garnett with the screen for Pippen. Garnett surveying the defense. Over Antetokounmpo. Garnett can't get it to go.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Antetokounmpo dishes to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Kobe. Up again, O'Neal. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 8.
This is what the team counts on O'Neal for. Grabbing the rebound and throwing it down.
Time running out for the Hawks. Kobe with a screen on KD. It's Garnett on the wing. Pass to Kobe. Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Stops. Pops. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Gets the first, and that brings them within single digits. And both free throws good from Garnett. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Giannis. Giannis sets a screen for Durant. KD draws the double. Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
We've got 1:18 left in the game. And Shaq with the slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Third person. Team starter. Wilt Chamberlain. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. They double up Giannis. O'Neal looking around. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Garnett. Another shot. Garnett with the block.
an infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Scottie Pippen. 8 seconds. Team seconds. Shooting for Los Angeles. Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big-time situations.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Taking 2 shots.
Good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle them up right away. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garnett. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Durant against Pippen. Back to Garnett. Over onto Kumbo. Garnett can't get it to go. And so they foul intentionally.
10 seconds. Team score. At the line for the Lakers, Giannis Antetokounmpo. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Twelve seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson in the post. Kicks it out to Garnett. Misses the 3. And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.